No big beginning to this one. Oh my god, it's 239 time. Let's go. I just gotta get these games figured out. Rob is Netflix and chill. Netflix and kill. Netflix and drop a dookie. Let's go. I put you guys there. Yeah, I didn't set up the stream right. So, oh well. Hog versus Rat. You guys are in the top left corner. Pop out player. Yeah, I should have done this before, but it's all right. We'll get it. We'll get it set up. Top right corner, we got Woo, and there we go. Look at that. 3 games are on. All these people are on streaming this stuff. I love it. I love it when you guys are on point. Makes me happy. Makes my life and job easier. You guys are wonderful most of the time. All right. If you guys want to redeem your Hawk 2 was in the chat, knock yourself out. For the playoffs, I'll be updating my emotes and stuff on the channel. I haven't done that in a while. I got some pretty expired old emotes. So I'll be changing that up. I'm good. I should do a reaction to the new Electric Cowboy video. No, Reverie. I mean, Reverie's a good song. What up, Florida Panthers, dude? It's my brother, Florida Panthers man. No Florida Panthers tonight, though. It's gonna be a quiet night. Well, not really. We got 3 series. We have a couple of. We have Superbad on the television here. We're pretty early on, about a quarter of the way into the movie already. 3 series tonight. Okay. 3 series tonight. Sorry, I was looking at something. 3 series tonight. Puck Hogs taking out Rat Business. Currently, it is 1. Hold on, before we pay for another app. Fun metal things. Let's sing some Electric Cowboy. You heard about a man. The lift controller. The thing I told you. Josh Corshi is with me. Who's Josh? Fill me in, Florida Panther man. Don't leave me hanging. Oh, that guy. Oh, you're with Josh Corshi? He plays for Southampton, right? My son pulled it up on the computer. Our new Southampton football player. Very cool. You know, my dad was a huge football fan, soccer fan, rather. My dad was a good player. How about between the games? That'd be a fun one. But my dad was a really, really, really good soccer. He was really good. No, he went semi-pro for a while there. A lot of little semi-pro leagues. He was good. All right, 3 series tonight. Right now, Puck Hogs are leading 1-0. Second period winding down here. The second game, we got the Rockers taking on Woo. If you're a Ric Flair fan, you know what we're talking about. And that one is 3-2. First intermission. Looks like Woo. Bottom screen, corner of the cob, taking on Netflix and kill. This one right now is 2-1 for corner of the cob. All right, Florida Panthers in the chat. We bought him from TSG Hoffman in Germany. Oh, nice. How much did they pay for him, dude? All right, we got a goal here. Ratterley for Rat Business. We're gonna talk about the standings here real quick. We're gonna talk about the standings here because there's some. The final night of the. You got it for very cheap. Okay, good deal. All right, we got to look at the standings here because this is the final night of the season. And There's the only real thing as far as playoff contention, right? We got a goal here, bottom of the screen for Corn on the Cob. That's going to be Captain Cobb, 13. Cobby with the goal. Okay, boss. Yeah, you know what? We're going to, during the intermission, we're going to play you the greatest music video ever created. Put that up for you shortly. 3-1 now, Corn on the Cob leading. The only real thing, the biggest thing tonight, is Rap Business. They are out of a playoff spot right now. For them to clinch the playoffs, they need to sweep tonight. They have to win all 3 games, sweeping. Doesn't matter if it's overtime or what. Oh yeah, who's in the? Let me see who's in the chat. Make sure there's enough people in here. No such thing. What up, All Reap? Thanks. Yeah, you kind of like a little bit. Turbo Jimmy. So we got some people in the chat, especially Jimmy, especially Cobb Don in the chat. Reap, Dainty Dangles, Jimmy. What's up, people? What do you guys think about? Did you guys hear Aaron Rodgers sign with Pittsburgh Steelers? Thoughts and opinions on the pickup? I mean, I don't know that it was worthwhile. I think Rodgers is a little too old, man. I don't know. I think he's gonna get hurt like he did with the Jets when he first started there. I think it's risky. I think they're in. I think they're in no better, no worse shape with Mason Rudolph, to be honest, and that rookie they got. So. Well, that was one of my drops, I think. No. When you're logging, when I was playing Doom on my channel, you get dropped. Whatever. I think yeah. All right. Third period now. Puck Hogs 1-1 with Rap Business. And this one is going to third period. Rap Business has to win all 3 games. The other series, we'll talk about them, of course. Woooooo officially clinching first place the other night. The Rockers, they're in the playoffs. They could move up 1 or 2 spots. Corn on the Cob, Netflix and Kill. They're just battling for each other. Corn on the Cob is third place. Netflix and Kill's 4th. So whoever wins will be 3rd. Whoever loses will be 4th. Yippee. Nothing there. Just like I said, the big one is Rap Business, currently in 10th place. I can't root for anybody. I gotta be neutral. I can't show favoritism. I gotta be neutral. Go everybody. But like I said, the Rap Business needs to sweep. It's the only way they get in the playoffs. If they don't sweep, if they get 5 points, they're out. They need all 6. Disturbing the Peace. I'm wondering if anybody from that team is in the chat. I feel like people from that team would want to be in this game to keep an eye on things. I feel like somebody from Disturbing the Peace, actually, most people from Disturbing the Peace should be in this chat because they're watching with eager eyes, hoping that Puck Hogs win this game for them. Rap Business hoping to sweep this series. So. And my good friend over here, Florida Panthers fan, he said, looking forward to the NHL entry draft on June 27th. I don't really pay attention to the NHL draft. Really, the NFL draft is good. Mitch Marner, Jason Roberts, John Tavares, Brock Rosmus might go to Utah Mammoths. That would help them. That would help the team tremendously. All right, Cobb with the goal for Corn on the Cob, bottom screen. Yeah, that'll help the Mammoths for sure. I mean, those expansion teams always have a rough time building a good team right off the bat. The exception being the Vegas Golden Knights. They had a good team right from the beginning. Sam Bennett might go to the Utah Mammoths. Florida Panthers fan, is there a list somewhere online that shows what players are eligible to go to the Mammoths? I'd be interested to see that. I guess I can always Google that. All right, don't forget look for it on the Utah Mammoths blog. All right, I'll check that out. I'll check that out for sure. All right, we got a goal top left of the screen, and it's going to be Hogs. Big goal for the Puck Hogs. Not so good for Rap Business. They have to win all the games. This is not what they want. And I told you last night, I mean, I said this was technically a favorable matchup. Second last team versus the last place team. But that last place team's looking good lately. Rap Business got to get something going here if they want in. Florida Panthers fan in the chat. I want John Hagan for the Utah Mammoths. I think they'll take anybody they get. You know, if they can get Tavares, I know he's washed. He's kind of old at this point, kind of washed up, but he can still play. That's not a bad pickup for basically nothing. You're basically paying a guy a bag of pucks to play for your hockey team. It just popped up in my feed. So dumb. Anyway, in the chat, let me see what you got. I was there. You were at pick number 4. Nice, dude. You were number 4. Not too bad, dude. All right, top left of the screen is I'm sure all the eyes are on this series. 3:28 left in the third period. Rap Business down 3-1. Not good for Rap Business. Not at all. If they lose this game, they're out of the playoffs. No pressure, guys. I got to give it to the Puck Hogs. They've looked pretty good. Yeah, not good for Rap Business. They got to get something going here. And big shot on there. And it is now 4-1. Lemansky might have just crushed the playoff hopes for the for Rap Business. 4-1. 2 minutes, 18 seconds left in the game. Not a good result. You know, at least Rap Business got to this point where it was close right to the very end. But that's pretty much going to be it for them. As the Puck Hogs will go on to win their 5th straight game. If you're so inclined, I do have a Discord. Check it out. I'm going to post a link in the chat. Trying to get that a little, you know, we actually got a few more people joining today. My slope is plus, not negative. We're inclined. Yeah, we got a bunch of people joining today, which is great. It'll keep things kind of fresh, keep things popping. There's a Discord in the chat. Go ahead and join that if you have Discord. Always love to hear from you guys. I'll try my best to keep things popping too. I'll try to be a little more active in there. I go through my ebbs and flows where I'm active and not active, but been active lately. Try to add some more fun things in there. Fun metal things. The funnest of metal things. All right, so looks like a big goal, big win here for the Puck Hogs. They will Up. Puck Hogs with the win here. That'll do it for the Rap business. They're out of the playoffs. That's the last team to need any kind of clinching or non-clinching. So that'll be it. It was a good run. It was a good run. That'll be it. Right side of the screen, we have 4-3 for Woo, leading the Rockers with 12 minutes left in the game. Woo in the white. No, not Lil Woo. Woo. The Rockers in the dark jerseys. Bottom screen, Corn on the Cob leading 4-1. Less than 6 minutes game. Corn on the Cob, 2 straight wins for them as they take on Netflix and Kill, who are chasing them for 3rd place. Again, with a call-out system in the playoffs, ranking isn't too important, but it's just fun to be the big boys, right? Top 3 team. Florida Panthers fan. Porter, Martone, James Hagan, or Matthew Schaefer pick 4. How would fit? I mean, I could go with James Hagan on that one. I mean, he might fit the system well. I mean, I would say James Hagan, out of all of them, would probably be the best one. You know, I don't think there's any right or wrong on this one, but I think there's some who are better than others, and I'm going to go James Hagan on that one. Who do you think? What do you got? Get thirsty. I also do want to hear you guys. I know there's a few of you on YouTube, and I know there's some of you on Twitch. Give me your thoughts on this Aaron Rodgers deal. You're saying Matthew Schaefer? He's a good winger, right? You need some speed on the sides there. Need some speedy wingers who can skate, who can shoot, who can control the puck pretty well. And again, none of these guys are very costly. I don't think they, I think they can get them for pretty good contracts. Matthew Schaefer and James Hagan, the Utah Mammoths. You have James Hagan's autograph? Nice, dude. What did he autograph for you? Like a shirt or a puck or something? All right, goal, top right of the screen. It's going to be Shem for the Rockers. All right, the Rockers tied up at 2:31 left in the game. As for the other game, bottom screen, this one's been all corn on the cob. You saw him in Newcastle on the holidays. Nice. Just kind of bumped into him. Nice, dude. I'd love to visit England one day. It looks like a cool place to go. Oh man, very nice guy. Oh, that's awesome, dude. If you can meet a celebrity super nice, that's the best. I've met some that weren't so nice. I've met a few that weren't too nice to me. Brian Marchment, who was a defenseman for the San Jose Sharks. He was not nice. He took the time out of his day to have lunch with you and your wife? Dude, that's awesome. Oh. Nice. Oh man, that's awesome though. He took time out to have lunch with you guys. That's awesome. Dude, I'd be honored if that happened. All right, if you guys aren't part of my Discord already, please do so. I do post some updates and things on upcoming streams and stuff. But since I have you guys here, all right, since I have you guys here, tomorrow night is Friday night. Planning to do Flight Sim Friday. Well, Flight Sim Friday is planned for tomorrow night, probably around, I'm thinking at 9 o'clock. Instead of doing, we might bust out the wheel again, but the wheel that chooses the aircraft and the location of flying. But tomorrow we're just gonna do some discovery flights, gonna have the viewers and myself. We might bust out the wheel that says what locations we might hit up, just to do, we're not doing landing challenges. We're just gonna explore. And there's Blip with a hat trick top right of the screen. Blip. This guy is so clutch. Nail in the coffin goal with about a second left, and the Rockers finish that one off pretty convincingly. That's a 6-4 win. That's a great offensive battle. Florida Panthers fan in the chat over on YouTube says, we asked him if he wants to come to Utah Mammoth. He said yes. We told him in Florida Panthers and Utah Mammoth fans. Really understanding guy. We told him we have a disability. Well, that's really cool that he respected that. Yeah, that's totally cool. I mean, you know, as long as people are chill, they should just take time of the day anyways. You know, not all day, but that's awesome they did that. You know, most guys are just like handshake, photo, autograph, see you later, but that's cool they had lunch with you guys. It's pretty sick. All right, 3 games. Go through the standings here in a minute. Waiting for them to load up the results. Florida Panthers fan, what do you think of my jersey? 49ers, bro. That's my team. '49ers, Florida Panthers fan. Florida Panthers fan. Everything starts with F. Yeah, I'm a Niners fan through and throughout. What's going on over there? Stop on your mom. Who knows? Probably want to Kennywood. Top left of the screen, we got 13 minutes left. No goals yet. Puck Hogs got one shot to none. And, you know, I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of hoping that, you know, and nothing against the Puck Hogs, and I wish nothing but awesome games for them. They've been doing great. I mean, I respect what they've done. I mean, they're a last place team, but they're still competing, man. I mean, they have nothing to play for, but they look. This is the best they've looked all season, and it's just like, cool, man. You know that you can do it. But I was hoping at least Rap Business would win the first 2 games, and then just see what happens third game. You know, I think just to make it interesting. Like now, there's like nothing to play for. I was like, okay, well, now everybody's out of the playoffs. So Disturbing the Peace officially clinched the playoffs now. They are disturbing everybody. Florida Panthers fan in the chat. James Hagan's a nice guy. His agent was very nice. We met him. His mom, his sister, his dad, his girlfriend. Dude, you got the whole fam, dude. I'm sitting inside Southampton football grounds and in the cafe. Dude, you got a fun life, man. You're hanging out. Can you play AHL hockey in NHL 25? I believe so, yeah. American Hockey League, minor leagues. Yeah, I'm almost... I mostly play national or NHL. I don't really mess with minor, but they're in there. Oh, no, I'm sorry. No. No, it doesn't look like there's AHL teams. I just did a Google search real quick. I'm sorry. There's Mestis League, the second tier in Finland, the Swiss League, Germany, Slovak Extraliga, 12 teams, Women's League, North America, and Junior Leagues. Hold on, I'm finding out for you because I don't really play minor leagues. I don't play the Diddy leagues. Not to disrespect leagues. NCAA teams would be awesome. They're talking about this on this forum. Can anybody answer? Anybody in the chat who plays NHL regularly? I only play casually. Is anybody off the AHLs in there? I'm trying to find out for you because I'm curious to know. $63. Yeah, I'm trying to find out. Yeah, anybody in the chat, let me know if any AHL teams are represented in NHL 25, because I rarely ever do that. I only just kind of stick with pros. Oh, we got a goal! Bottom screen, it looks like Netflix and kill. Yes, Mr. Rocco. Mr. Rocco, a.k.a. Grudge Match Rocco. Take a look at this. Oh, Rocco all alone. Just undresses the goalie. Gets the goal. 1-0. Netflix and kill.
Fatality.
All right, top left of the screen, we got a 1-0 game. Rat Business leading right now, which I'm sure they wish they were doing that last game. Top right, Nuts and Burgers has just scored for Little Woo. I don't think she's here right now. Is she here? She usually pops in. She's not here right now. All right, maybe she'll pop in. All right, 3 games going on. Top right, Woo up 1-0. Rat Business up 1-0. For those that just joined, Rat Business were just knocked out of the playoffs after game 1, lost to Hogs. So all the teams are pretty much set. We'll talk about that momentarily. Top right of the screen, the ultimate QC dangler, Frosty Nightmare with the big goal. For the Rockers. Bottom screen, it is Netflix and Kill leading 1-0 over Corn on the Cob. Cobna. Cobby. Florida Panthers fan, bear with me. I am trying to find out. Okay, so there's a league, North American Hockey League is featured, 35 teams. I don't see it anywhere. I don't see it though. Wait, what league are they in? Hi, what's up, Florida Panthers fan? I don't see it here. Maine Nordiques. Anchorage Wolverines, Aberdeen Wings. USHL. I don't think they're in there. Yeah, there's an NAHL. Now I know there was AHL in prior games, like NHL 20 or something like that, back in the day, but I don't believe there's any in this game. There's a team called Shreveport Mudbugs. Do you play FIFA at all? You're a big soccer fan, right? You play FIFA? FIFA Ultimate Team? Well, yeah, no, I know the AHL is the league that they are, but I don't see AHL in NHL 25. Yeah, I do apologize. I don't think I have a for Canucks are. Yeah. McRobin. Who called you that? Mr. Butler. Oh, yes. All right. When I found something on here. Abbotsford Canucks NHL 25 roster. So they are in it. But well, this is interesting. Okay, so they are in the game. I'll have to load up the game sometime and check it out because like I said, I mostly play NHL or online. Ross Swert, Matt Lee, Tissier, my favorite Southampton Football Club players. See, I don't really have a favorite soccer player because I'm not a huge soccer guy. I'll play it. I'll play soccer. I just don't watch it much. And it's unfortunate because I do think soccer is, as far as game flow, it's one of the best. Like there is no stoppage. The clock keeps going. Like as much as like football is my favorite sport, American football. For those who call football soccer, but I will admit, just like baseball, there's just too much stoppages in play. Kind of kills the flow. And the 2-minute warning in football is the worst because 2 minutes, and it takes them like 45 minutes to go through 2 minutes of game. Some of the out of bounds, offsides, timeouts, drop passes, like 2-minute warning. It's like, okay, well, we got 45 minutes left. Not the worst thing because I love football. Football's a great sport. American football, NFL, and I'm not talking CFL. I don't like CFL. NFL. All right, top left of the screen. We got ourselves a little highlight here. 1T shot there by Sniper 027. We're going to have a, what's the score now? It's 3-0, Rat Business. Hammerman and Rocky with the assist. 2 minutes left in the second period. Now, Rat Business is probably wondering, where was this in game one? That's okay. You get it in game two. So. Florida Panthers fan in the chat. I'm having lunch with Matt Lee, Tissier, and Ross Swert. Nice. That's an honor, man. Although I'm sure they'd be thrilled having lunch with you too, man. That's probably, some of these guys are really chill. They're happy to meet the fans. A lot of these guys are very appreciative. If you have all of the Southampton Football Club autographs, dude, you need to frame that. I have autographs. I have an autograph from like a bunch of guys from 3 Days Grace. I still have to frame that. I have a bunch of tickets and I have a CD that's autographed by them. I got to find a frame for that or build one myself. I might just build one. Probably be easier. More fun. Nice little project. I've only gotten a few autographs in my life, and this one was pretty good. I'm a big 3 Days Grace fan. Your wife is framing it for you? Nice. Yeah, dude, you need to take care of that autograph. Make sure it's framed. Make sure it's kept valuable. Unlike my Blue Jay, yeah. Oh no, my Maple. That was my Maple Leafs jersey. Yeah, Doug Gilmour autographed jersey. That's all gross. There's a tight center. Yeah, there's a. Oh, there's okay. You have a 1990 Matthew Lee Tissier autograph card. Okay. You have a 1990 Matthew Lee Tissier autograph card. Dude, that's sick. I don't know if I have any football or hockey cards autographed. I have a box in there somewhere. I don't know if I have it. We got a goal. Bottom of the screen. It's going to be Prodigus Cam. Prodigus Coot. Good goal there. You have 1980s soccer cards. Yeah, so my dad does. My dad's a huge soccer fan. He has a ton of soccer cards back home. He's got a box full. He's probably got stuff from like the 70s and 80s. I bet you any money. He's got a lot of valuable stuff card-wise. He just wants to keep it for sentimental value, which is perfectly cool. Just means like you don't care about the money. You just don't want to sell these nice. Like I would never sell your football jersey, even if I can get it because it means something. It's your jersey. You know that's what that means. Like no amount of money, whatever. Matter. All right, top left of the screen. Rap Business up 4-0. Yeah. That's your jersey too. It's special. It's special. Speaking of which, where's it on? Yeah, that's not funny. Isn't it next show? I'm gonna wear that on stream. Maybe tomorrow night. No, you have to do it. I'm camping in COD right now. You gotta bear with me. My son's grabbing his jersey. I'm gonna wear it. I'm gonna take out my Nick Bosa jersey. Not on stream. Don't worry. I'm literally camping in a bunker somewhere. You should see this. I'm on his. We got a goal, I think. I don't know what's happening. God. Yeah, goal, top right. Sniper 0270. Rat, where was the story? Where was the scoring in the first game, dude? Is this rubberized grip supposed to give you more grip? I feel like my hands are sleeping. Oh, thank you. Right, hold on, I gotta go. I'm not doing this on stream. This ain't no hot tub stream. I'll be right back. All right, whew, let's go. Florida Panthers fan. I'm watching Southampton Football Club documentary on YouTube and a session review from 1990. It's a VHS tape. Oh, dude, I remember VHS tapes. I'm old enough to remember using them. Oh, I remember Beta. These were before VHS. Or were they after? They were these horrible, bad quality tapes to watch a movie on. It was, but hardly anybody had Beta players. Like, they were very rare. My dad ended up getting them. They were hard to find. They didn't last long. They were quick. What? I don't think it lasted a year. It was not a good format. People didn't take to it. You couldn't find beta tape players, so it just folded. It's kind of like the Wii U. Nobody bought them things, and I did have one. I ended up selling it for a good amount of money. We played Wind Waker on it, and I never played it again. I ended up selling it. I bought it for $30. I ended up selling it for like 120 or something. I made money on that. I made money on Wind Waker too. I sold that for like $90. Paid like 20 for it. Not the Chrome, but I'm just gonna use that for parts or just personal computer. Just a kind of a general use. What up, Foley? Go Adrenaline. Let's go. Yeah, we got some Adrenaline fans in the chat tonight. What's up, brother? What's up, Foley349? Welcome to the stream, brother. Good to see you. I'm here with 3 awesome series. And my son right beside me playing some Warzone right now. He's done with school for the year. Good on him. First, he's freshman. The year's done in the books. We got Superbad. 3 series. Tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, we're going to do a flight sim stream. You know, I'm a big flight sim guy. Tomorrow, we're going to stream that. We're going to do some discovery flights, kind of fly around the world. Clash Royale break. I got to figure out how to do mobile streaming. I think that'd be cool, but I only play a couple games on there that I really enjoy. All right, Blip on the top right. And this guy's been a scoring machine in his limited time. You know, he's a part-time guy. Hi, I'm Blip. Blip is a quarterback. Or not a part-time guy, but he just hasn't played full-time. 50 points in 16 games. Florida Panther fan in the chat. Hey, Johnny, the 49ers yearbook is on YouTube. Wait, what? Are you serious? If it's on YouTube, if I find it on YouTube, I'm closing the stream. I'm going to watch this. For 2025? You might have to send me the link. I don't see it. Oh, I'm sorry. You didn't mention. You just meant. Yeah, I found old pictures. Yeah, I found the old ones. Yeah, they're all. Dude, those are the good years. Yeah, let's take a look at the playlist too. We won 4 in that time, 1 in the 90s. Yeah, 1985, 1986, 87, 88, dude. Joe Montana, Jerry Rice, Charles Haley. Oh my gosh, look at this team. Ronnie Lott, Terrell Owens. Terrell Owens is one of the best receivers ever. Oh, and they come to our stadium this year. Sorry, we'll go there for a JV. If they have a JV team. Hopefully. I want to go to Joe Montana Stadium very badly. Bottom, which that's odd saying about that ring. I want to go to Ringwood real bad. Bottom screen, Shorzy for Netflix and Kill with the goal. Now look at this. Look at this Shorzy. Oh, wow. So he had all this room. Then he gets close to a defender and kind of rips up a 1T there. Gets the goal. All right, top left of the screen. Look at this. It's Rocky. My good man, my good friend, Rocky Dangles. Look at this. Rat Business now leading 7-2. And I bet you any money they're wondering. And there's a Frosty Nightmare with the goal for the Rockers. We got goals happening over there. Rat Business probably wondering where were these goals in game 1. Now watch, they're going to win the next. They'll watch the next 2 games. Or the next game. They'll win 2. They'll be like, man, we need 1 more win. Yeah, no, you're right, Florida Panthers fan. There's a lot of videos on here on YouTube. I have a lot of binge watching to do. We got a lot of binging to do here. You know I'm going to watch these videos. Maybe not tonight. I might watch one. This would be something good. You know, from when I'm working from home, I can put them on the background. You know, because I remember those years. Those are good times. 49ers of the 80s and even the 90s. Well, look at when you call me Big Papa. All right, top left of the screen. We got 17 seconds left in the game. Rap Business are going to take care of business. Get it? So Rap Business going to just dominate Puck Hogs. You sent me a link in the chat. Awesome. Thank you so much. Appreciate it, buddy. Yeah, I found a bunch of videos to watch. Some good classical viewing. The 49ers of the 80s. You watch those old videos, man. They're just crazy how good they were. And I get the league is different then than it was now. Huh? You know, obviously the league's changed, the rules have changed, the player types are changed. But you know, even for that, I mean, you got to figure. All right, so the Rat Business take care of business. They'll tie the series up at 1 apiece. And again, like I said, I bet you they had those goals in game 1 and saved a couple for game 3. All right, top right of the screen looks like blip another goal. 6-2 for the Rockers. Rockers will win. Take a 2-0 series lead, and the Rockers are on a bit of a streak, too. The Rockers now, they'll have a couple of wins under their belt. Rockers will go 16-11-2 after this win. Good. All right, Rockers, 13 seconds left, about to finish this one. 6-2. Bottom screen, we got a goal. 50,000 goals happening. Here comes Corn of the Cob. Adrenaline. There you go. There's your boy, Foley. Adrenaline with the goal. 49ers history, dude? Nice. All right. I always all about the history, too. All right. 2-0 series lead for the Rockers. Bottom screen. And looks like Netflix and Kill are going to tie things up at 1 apiece. Ooh, a 1994 video. Yeah, dude, I'm definitely going to check it out. Yeah, definitely gonna check it out. Definitely be. Very underneath there. 10 seconds left. Netflix and Kill gonna come down with a win here. We'll look at the standings. I will pop it. We'll pop it over the other screen here shortly. And goals are still happening. The game's over. Make it stop. The channel and the link, subscription to it. Hat trick for Shorzy, bro. Oh, I'm gonna like it for sure. All right, Netflix and Kill, big win there. 1-1 is the series score. All right, check this out. We're gonna look at the standings here. '80s football cards. All right, cool. All right, let's take a look at the standings. 'Cause, 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 All right. It's a huge YouTube channel, 80s football cards. I got the 49ers yearbook up on my other, this is my other screen. 1986 to 1989, San Francisco team highlights. 94, dude, this 94 team was good. After the survey, of course. I remember these are the, this was Steve Young was a quarterback. These are the good old days. Steve Young was an awesome quarterback. It's too bad he had like 900 concussions. Yo, I remember these cards. I remember having cards like that. Look at Joe Montana's card right there. Over here. Jim Kelly. Oh, Jim Kelly when he was at the Houston Gamblers. Oh, these are old cards. It was the USFL was another league. They folded after like 5 years or something like that. It's old school. I don't know these kind of cards. This is great. All right, I'm getting carried away. Let's take a look at the standings now. Wrong sport. Here we go. Woo still in first place. They clinched. Corn on the Cob winning first game, Netflix and Kill winning the second game, so they're back even. So the winner of game 3 takes third place. That's what we're playing for. The Corn on the Cob Netflix and Kill series. The Rockers winning their game there. Nothing much to play for, just a couple more points. The Blueprint beat the Oilers, clinching 7th place. Disturbing the East, the East. Wow. Disturbing the Peace, disturbing the Cheeks. After the Rat Business lost game 1 in their series with the Hogs, disturbing the Peace. The Peace have clinched. Wow. The Police clinched the final playoff spot. So disturbing the Peace is in. Hellions, Rat Business, Puck Hogs, all out. The Puck Hogs have a chance to, if they win game 3, they will be not last place. That's what they're playing for, not being last place. So there's something to play for. Jimmy's going. All right, top left of the screen, no goals yet. Puck Hogs taking on Rat Business. Oh, we got a goal already in the top left screen. True Ben Swallow with the goal for the Puck Hogs 1-0. Top right of the screen. Already got a goal, early goal in that one. Rocky. Bottom screen, no goals for Corn on the Cob or Netflix and Kill early on in the first period. Go Bananas, go Hot Wheels, go Florida Panthers. I'm with you on bananas. Go banana. Bananas are critical. Go Eric Carton. All right. So, game is about to end here. We got, you know what? I never was a huge fan of South Park. I enjoy it. I'll put it on. I mean, it's not bad. I never was a huge fan. I was always a Simpsons fan growing up. And then later on in life, got into Family Guy. Oh, excuse me. Long day. Kenny's dad. And Hughes. All right, goal on the top left screen. Hammerman with the goal.
Hammer time.
Florida Panthers man. He pukes and poops. Discovered mine sometimes heal him. Party plan, boy. Party plan. Look it up. Look up Kenny Dad puking and poo. Well, that's all right. Yeah, that's gross. Yeah, that's wild. Yeah, I never got into South Park when I was younger. Nothing against it. I just never was my thing. I'm gonna flip it. I like lip snot. Bottom screen, we got a goal. Corn on the cob. It's on YouTube. Yeah, I looked it up on YouTube. Kenny's dad pooping. All right. All three series winding down their first periods. Top left, Rat Business and Puck Hogs tied at 1 apiece. Top right of the screen, 1-0 Rockers. Late in the first. Bottom screen, 5 minutes left in the first. 1-0. Corn on the cob. Top left, around the boards. Here comes Rat Business in the purple jerseys. Up front. Shot on goal and big save, big rebound. I'd play it, but I'm worried about copyright. South Park seems playing that South Park, but yeah, I don't know. South Park seems like they'd be pretty nasty with the copyrights. I appreciate the suggestion. I'm gonna chill on that. I don't want to get struck with that. I feel like shows like that will probably definitely trigger the YouTube copyright. All right, top right of the screen, minute 33 left in the first period. Rockers leading 2-0. Nice pass down low. And we got a shot. We got a goal. It's going to be Blip. Mr. Blip. Blippity blip. All right, top right of the screen, 6 seconds to go. It's already 3-0 Rockers here in the first. Make it. Is that a fourth goal? That's a fourth goal of the game. Although this one goes to Woo. It's Dainty Dangles. Dainty Dangles gets the Woo boys on the board here. Oh, looked like the defenseman played it. Defenseman got it off his stick. Just went to the opposition. Big shot there, open net, and it's 3-1 now. The ops got it and shot it in the net. Here's how that works. Florida Panthers fan in the chat. BuzzFeed Unsolved Ryan Chan on Watcher YouTube channel. He's on Watcher now? That's crazy. BuzzFeed unsolved. Ryan Chain is on Watcher's YouTube channel. Yep, Watcher. I'll check it out. They have their own YouTube channel now? That's pretty sick. They're on YouTube Ookdeesh channel? Staff and Deesh? Speaking of Staff and Deesh, I'm gonna get a beverage. Be good. Be right back. Doge. What up, Dogies? All right, looks like, yeah, man. Netflix and kill. Trey93 asks, are the playoffs set? Yes, they are. Not the matchups. Who's in and who's not. Trey wants to know who's in. I don't mind, brother. Let's go. Let's take a minute from you. Let's take a brief moment away for a second. That's a good question. I'm going to ask everybody in the chat that. They got a couple, but the Oilers. P. Diddy Oilers. Yeah, everybody, the top 8 teams have clinched. The bottom 3 are out. So Woo is, they've clinched first place. Congratulations to the boys with Woo. Terrific. Looks like they'll clinch second. Corner of the Cobb and Netflix are playing right now, so one of them will clinch third and fourth. The winner of this series tonight. Rockers are in. Blueprints in. The P. Diddy Oilers are in. And Disturbing the Peace are in. Hellions, Rap Business, and Puck Hogs are out. So matchups, matchups don't get determined until later. Don't worry about that guy. Yeah, the playoff teams are set, not the matchups. We don't know what until the captains do their call-outs. That'll probably take another day or two. And then the playoffs will start next week. Now, I'll be here for round 1. I won't be here for round 2, so hopefully somebody will be able to take over. Otherwise, just kind of catch the streamers for each respective team and just follow a series, I guess, for round 2. And then I'll be back for the finals. So, going away for a week. Yeah, no problem, Trey. Appreciate you, buddy. Good to see you, bro. Good to see you, Trey. Trey X93 in the house tonight. Let's go. Well, I know you're happy. Mr. Trey. P. Diddy Oilers are in. We don't know yet until the captains do their call-outs, which won't happen until tonight or tomorrow on Discord. Discord, Pete Schaefer's. I know you're happy, Trey. The P. Diddy Oilers are in. We get to see the Oilies. We're gonna bring the. Let's see. Did I get the links? The links aren't showing up on YouTube for some reason. Panthers fan. I'm gonna look into it because I bet you, like, I'm able to post links in my YouTube chat. I wonder if there's a setting that's preventing you from posting links. Huh. Yeah, I'll look into it. You must not be able to post. People must not be able to post links in my chat on YouTube. I don't like. I mean, I don't mind. If it's something inappropriate, I'll just block it. I don't know why it's not happening. Trey93 in the chat says, first place, Woo needs to pan up. Pick Terrific as their matchup. Dude, I'd love to see Woo versus Terrific in the first round. That'd be so awesome. That's a good, you know what? Let's talk about that. I'd like to see Woo and I agree, Woo and Terrific. I would love to see the two big boys go at it. I don't like this number 1 versus number 8 nonsense. But I know that's what most people do. Like there was one year somebody did 1 versus 2. There's my son in the chat. P. Diddy Oilers gonna win it all. He's going for the Oilers. Let's go. I could see if Woo and Terrific go at it. I think Corn on the Cob. I think Corn on the Cob will drop to 8th. Like they'll pick the 8th seed. Disturbing the Peace. I think Netflix and Kill versus Rockers, and then I think Blueprints and Oilers are going. Well, if they take on the Blueprint, they're pretty evenly matched. They're head-to-head, which means the last time they faced each other. Trey, you were on the team. Why is it showing 3-0 victories for Blueprints all 3 games? Was it a forfeit win? I'll try to look at the head-to-head. But this thing says the Blueprint won all 3 games 3-0. I find it hard to believe. That all 3 games ended the same. It's a little weird. Those must have been a forfeit. Something must happen there. But I can't use that as a baseline. Blah, 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 blah. I'm confused. Is there a podcast? Is there a podcast on YouTube for the Utah Mammoths? I don't see one. It says May 27th. Blueprints versus P. That's what I think that's why I think P. Diddy Oilers are going to play. I think they're going to play the Blueprints. That's just my gut feeling. There's no stats that are backing this up. It's my gut feeling. The way the call-out system in the playoffs works is stats don't mean squat, other than who you're going to choose to play. Yeah, I don't know. Let me look up the scores. May 27th, so it's like a week or so ago. Oh. Yeah, so if you go into the individual, this must have been a forfeit. Blueprints. Oh, you know what? That's the night the P. Diddy couldn't. I remember that. mention that, I think. That's the night P. Diddy Oilers couldn't field a team that night. Nobody was around. And I don't think you could I think it was already a reschedule, I think. And therefore, it's a forfeit loss. That's right. P. Diddy had a forfeit. Yeah, that's 3 losses. Which, you know, they probably would have won at least 1 or 2 of those games. At least 1 of those games. No, they're in. It doesn't affect their state. You know what? It really doesn't affect anything. Doesn't affect anything, so. Game's played. Well, 3 overtime losses. 27-30. So losses, you get no points. Overtime losses, you get 1 point. No, that's 26. Oh, that's right, yeah. 11 plus 15 is 26, plus 4 is 30. Yeah, there's 3 columns. Wins, losses, and overtime losses. Separate. Looking around the league now, and I guess the night is going to be ending here pretty soon. We do have a goal here for the Puck Hogs. They just scored. It's 3-2. That's Lomansky with the alien head, straight out of Area 51. Top right of the screen. The Rockers are up 6-3. Winding down the third period now. It looks like the Rockers could sweep it, which is crazy. I don't think anybody's ever swept the Woo this year. The Woo Tang. Woo Tang. The bottom screen. Corner of the Cub taking on. It's 2-1 Corner of the Cub over Netflix kill. Mammoth man in the chat. I'm sorry, Florida Panthers fan. Florida Panthers fan in the chat says, are there any Utah Mammoths fans? Nah, probably not. I don't even know if they have any fans in Utah. Did anybody watch the Utah hockey team games? Did people show up to the games? I paid no attention to that team. Because I have no vested interest in them. Did anybody pay attention to them? Were there fans in the stand? Or they're like the Arizona Coyotes. Towards the end there, nobody showed up to the games. Yeah, I mean, I'm kidding. I'm sure there are fans, but I don't think they're diehard. Yeah, I mean, I don't think they're that interested in that team in Utah. Although, like, what's the big team over there? Utah Jazz, the basketball team? They got no football team. Except for, like, university, but... Apparently. All right, top left of this... Jazz. Well, anyone go for the Utah Mammoths? Not in my streams. Like, a lot of these guys, 2 through 9, I don't think anybody's from Utah, and I don't think anybody's a Utah Mammoth fan. A lot of people are Flyers fans. We have some Rangers fans. We got Leafs fans. Come on. A lot of people are. There's a couple guys who are. I know there's one guy that's a Dallas Stars fan. Well, maybe. I know we have some Florida fans. We got some Panthers fans. Like we got a Tampa Bay Lightning fan. I know Tempest. I know he's here from time to time. He's a Tampa Bay Lightning fan and Buccaneers fan. We got Leafs fans, Montreal Canadiens fans. You know, New Jersey Devils. A couple of Sharks fans. As well as D-Mart and Marty McFly. They got fans. As terrible as that team is right now. Sharks. One of the worst. Yeah, probably the worst team right now. Trey93 is a Pens fan. Oh, you know what? If you say Woo 10 times, she'll appear. Well, there she is. Little Woo has appeared in the chat. And I'm only saying it because, well, I did mention you earlier. But we were talking about the team. Woo! And like, Woo is scoring it. It's like, Woo is playing tonight. And I'm not talking little Woo. I don't see her on. She's not playing no Fortnite right now. I don't think. I don't see you on. I don't see her pop. Who do you think pops up on my phone? I know when you play. I know when you play Fortnite. Thank you for the biddies, Miss Woo. 200 biddies in the chat from Miss Woo. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. I appreciate the biddies and I appreciate the company and the support and the and that stream just ended prematurely. That's done. So the Rockers win. They just like rage quit. Like, yeah, we're done. Go home. You just got on. Okay, are you gonna play Fortnite? What do you guys? I'll have time for a little bit. Are you guys playing anything? We're almost done here. I'm gonna hop on some Fortnite if you guys are playing. Let me know. And we got a goal here by the Hogs. Pucky Hogs have just scored. We got the games just about wrapping up here. Remember, tomorrow night, Friday night, Eastern Standard Time, probably around 9 o'clock-ish. Flight Sim Fridays, right here on my channel, here on Twitch, YouTube, and YouTube Shorts. I'm probably going to pop on TikTok Live as well. Try to get that live stream going again. Flight Sim does pretty well on TikTok and YouTube. So we're going to fly around the world. We're going to explore. We're going to... Oh, God, Facebook, guys. Blech. If I had Instagram, maybe. Netflix, Twitch. I know, X Live. Stream for all the troglodytes on Twitch, or X. Twitch is awesome. All right, so Nuts and Burgers offline now. That game is over. Yeah, Lou, let me know. I'm gonna be getting off here. If you're playing, I'll jump in for a few before I gotta call it night. Well, I can only play for wee bits. You can have we could play some no builds. Get the banana in there. Get Mr. Peely doing his thing. Topped up to the screen, and the Puck Hogs will win the series and the game. That's right. Correctamundo. Let's go. That game is done. Donezo, my brother. All right, one game left. I'm not sure if my stream's frozen or not. I don't know what's going on. I'm going to have to kill it anyways. Looks like my YouTube stream is going... That's not frozen on YouTube. Yeah, it is. YouTube is. All right. Yeah, something just glitched out. If you can still hear me, I'm going to hit you up here shortly for some... if you're playing Woo, let me know. I'll play with the crew. Just about done here. 32 seconds left. Corner of the Cobb, leading 2-1. Here comes Netflix and Kill with the puck. Oh, loses it to the Cobsters. Adrenaline over to Cobb. Cobb, my son's playing 2-9 right now. 11 seconds to go. Cobby with the right wing play. Over to Adrenaline, back to Cobb. Nice little. Those two got some chemistry going. Tic-tac-toe, baby. And that's going to be it. 1.4 seconds left. Oh, we got to fight. We got to fight. Yeah, let's go. Fight. There we go. It's going to be Ian Caution taking on Sexy Rocco. And Ian Caution. Oh, Sexy Rocco got a few right in there. Oh, goalie fight. Yeah. Look at this dude's helmet. Oh my God, this dude's helmet is bouncing. Oh man. Why number 4 days with my dad? Oh, knocked him out. Bro, you got knocked out. Rob 42-31, whatever you're hitting. I just got lit up. Oh, so 2 guys, 2 forwards, and 2 fighting on the floor. 2 guys working up over here. 1.4 seconds. I love it. We're going to see any more fight. It looks like they're trying to fight again. Yeah, Trey, is the free stream frozen, dude? I'm sorry. Something happened. But Corner of the Cop just won. 2-1. Yeah, my LDS is messed up. It needs to be restarted. So I do apologize. So, needless to say, I do apologize. Great season 2 through 9. See you next season. Yeah, it was great having you, Jimmy. Good job, buddy. Puck Hogs defeat Rapids. It's 2-1. Rockers sweeping Woo 3-0. And then Corn on the Cob beating Netflix 2-1. I'm Johnny B. Stream's frozen. So we're going to can it. We're going to call it. Have a great night. I'll see you tomorrow night for some Flight Sim Friday. Peace.